Hello everybody, this is D King Bay, your book granny here with the book battle. Oh yeah, today we have The Warm Hands of Ghosts by Katherine Arden. This side over here is the Waterstone, this side over here is the Owlcrate. Let the battle begin. Dun dun dun. Actually, I got this in my monthly subscription, the adult only, from this side over here from Owlcrate. And the Waterstone one I ordered off of their website. Okay, so first let's look at the covers, the dust jackets, I should say. Again, this is Owlcrate on this side, and this is Waterstone. And I will say, this book actually from Waterstone, they usually, unfortunately, quite a lot of time, the dust jacket comes damaged, and this time it did not. So I want to give them credit. I know that's a sad thing to get credit for, but at least it did not come damaged this time. Okay. The spines of the dust jacket, they both have this foiling on them. Of course, the Owlcrate's going with the more red and gold, whereas the Waterstones is going with the blue and gold. Okay, let me show you the backs. They're both nice. I think they're both very nice. Okie dokie, let's look at the edging. They both have blocked edging or sprayed edging. Now let's look at the sides. There we go. Waterstones actually did digital edging. So front to side. So for the cover itself, I actually like the blue better than all these flowers and goldish of the Owlcrate, but they're both nice. For the edging, of course, since Waterstone actually did something with their edges, I'm going with Waterstone. Plus, I just like it. It's pretty. It's got the little violin on there. That's nice. It is a nice touch. I like it. I like it. Now, this is a good time to show. Let me show you here. Remember how I said sometimes books, I like the limited and special editions. Well, the special editions, because a lot of times they make the book wider. They use a larger font to make it more pages so that it will also have the design. So you can see it. I don't know if you can tell, but you'll be able to see that the Waterstone book, which is over here, let me put it on this side so we always keep that on that side. There we go. As you see, the Waterstone book is thicker than the Owlcrate book. And the font is actually a little larger also. And that's why I started getting into these special editions, not only because they're beautiful, because I like reading paper books. So, that made it so I could actually read them. So that's what I was talking about. Sometimes they, make it thicker so you can actually see, the words. Well, see the art. They don't care about the words. Okay, so let's take these dust jackets off of here. I will say that Waterstone doesn't usually do alternative covers, and they didn't do an alternative cover this time. And that's all right. So let's look at the Owlcrate one. Here we go. I usually do not like covers, artwork with just people on them, unless they're doing something. People need to be doing something. So I like this, because looky over here. See right there? You're like, oh, some mischief is to be had. They're going to have some fun. So, yeah, that's why I kind of like that. Otherwise, I'll be like, oh, this is too boring. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that is that. Now let us look at the hardbacks. Okay. Owlcrate, Waterstones. They both have foiling. The Waterstone with the gold, whereas the Owlcrate went with the silver. And even though it's foil, it's very subdued. I mean, the silver foiling's not very nice. And also the feel of the book, I don't know if you probably can't tell, but it's a odd feel to this book. I don't know what kind of material it is, but I do not like the way this book feels in my hands. But let me get this up close so that you can see both of these. Yeah, see, this doesn't have a good shine to it even. It's like flat, if that makes sense. It's odd. So there we go. the sides. Again, this is Waterstone, this is Owlcrate, and the back. Okay, so I will say for the hardbacks, I'm going to go with, if the Owlcrate book itself didn't feel that little weird feel to it, I would actually like this better. You know, if it were a little bit more shiny, you know, if the foiling looked like foil, it's like I've never seen a flat foiling before. It's dull, shall we say. Instead of flat, it's dull. I haven't seen that before, so I'm not liking that part of it. Whereas, see, this is nice and bright, it's shiny. This foil, it's not very foily. So, yeah. So I still, I'm kind of torn. And the stars to heaven. Actually, I think I just like this one better. Yeah, we'll go on with the Waterstone. It was close, though. But the feel of this book just did it for me. Undid it for me, I should say. Okay, now let's look at the end pages. First, we'll look at Owlcrate. There we go. And I think the front and the back are the same, if I remember correctly. Yes, the front and the back end pages are the same. It's lovely. I do like the little violins they have on there, but again, it's that subdued like foiling. It's a weird, I don't know what they use on here. I don't know what that is. It's an odd type of foil. It's very flat, if that makes sense. Dull. Okay, so let's look at the end pages for Waterstone. Usually they don't do end pages, but here we go. They did it this time. That is really nice. I like it. I got to say, Waterstone has really did it on this one because they do not usually do end pages, and that is a lovely end page. Let me see the back. It's got the same. Yeah, their front and back end page is the same. Okay, that is really nice, though. That is so nice. Okay, now let's open her on up. Okay, with the Owlcrate, you have your author signature down there, and you have the letter right over here. Okay, hope you can see that well. And now for the Waterstones, yes. I don't believe it's signed or anything, if I remember correctly. No, it is not signed. Okay, so we're good. So there you go. So the Owlcrate's actually signed and the Waterstones is not. Overall, I do like the Waterstones from front to back to in to out better. They win for me on this one. So, and it's not just because this one has a icky feeling cover. It's just, I just like the Waterstones better. So there you go. There go your two versions. I think Goldsboro might have done a version of this too, if I remember correctly. I think theirs might be red and like has a red violin on. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't even know why I'm trying to remember. Y'all know my memory sucks. Don't be listening to me. But anyway, I do think Goldsboro might have one also. So that is it. Don't forget that we are reading The Principles of Moments by Assimi Jakimi Pearson. We will be discussing this July 2024. We will not be doing it the first week of July because, 4th of July and all, but we will be discussing this July 2024, okay? So pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. That is it. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.